Oh,
Hold on. I think we can go into Rafiki's. There might be some... Oh, we can't go into Rafiki's. Oh, there's Rafiki's. The map is a little... I don't know why. I'm just a little confused by the map. Is this a safe spot? I thought Rafiki had things for us.
no,
Screw
just
you.
a safe spot.
Screw you, Rafiki.
That's Pride Rock.
This is also Pride Rock.
Hyenas.
Where did they come from?
Hey, a snack. Snack? Nah. We got us a 3-course meal.
Bro, I'm hungry now for pizza. When I get home, I'm getting pizza.
Look at that. Here comes Scar. the
Wow,
king.
Pete actually changed to reflect the world.
Huh.
That's gotta be a first.
And Pete.
Never understood how Scar... Like, I get in terms of the movie he killed Mufasa, and like in terms of lineage, I guess he is next in line.
Yo, look at this fat ass.
Way to go, Pete. But like, Scar always kind of strikes me as kind of lanky.
What are you doing here?
Oh, the cute little kitty's worried about me. If I were you, I'd be more worried about my friends.
We're surrounded!
Go on, ladies. You've got some hunting to do.
The herds have moved on, Scar. We can't hunt in a land with no prey.
No prey. Then what do you call this?
We're not prey.
I always love when they try and animate how quadrupeds like you just kind of nudge the paw forward, and it just looks so bad.
Oh,
Run!
Not all your life is now forfeit.
And the hyenas scatter just enough for everyone to escape.
Follow me.
Oh, and you somehow managed to get out of that.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't remember. Not that I don't remember. I have not seen The Lion King, but what on earth happened that, like, there's no prey for them to hunt?
It's been a long time since I've seen the movie, but I think it's just to reflect... Oh, hold on. Okay, so the recording software has decided to literally chew up 1 second of footage, and we're back.
Oh, you only missed 1 second of Sora moving his paw.
Sora wanted to be king strictly so we could know what it's like to have people work under him rather than only people above him. But Simba's just fine. How do you know? Like, yeah, I know you've technically met him, like, apparently when this world fell to darkness in the land, whatever. But, like, how do you know he's fine now? Like, you don't know what
He's a lion. Tell me about him. He's a lion.
He is indeed a lion.
Now I'll be like,
Okay,
you guys fucking for real?
I don't understand why some worlds give me Keyblades while others are like, no, no, you gotta do this again before you get a Keyblade. Because Decisive Pumpkin, the one from Halloween Town, is actually a really good Keyblade in this game. But I think you only get it from the revisit.
Ugh. Didn't you always get a new one after each world in the first one?
Yeah, you only had to visit each world once in Kingdom Hearts 1. This one, they add short storylines on the end after like the halfway point of the game.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about?
Let me guess.
Pumbaa.
Past, right?
I'm sorry, but I can't look at Pumbaa and not think of that shit.
Trombone and Pimba.
Trombone? I don't know how you managed to make that 2-year-old joke better.
Why, when I rescued the little guy, he was only this big.
Yeah, you were both there when you found him.
And you guys haven't changed all that much either.
Just, if I fall here, gravity will decide my fate.
Let's not do that.
Whoa.
Sorry, remember how in the last world you were in, you literally fell down a ravine just because you could see the bottom? You had no issues there, but it looked like a pretty similar fall to me.
What's wrong?
We're never gonna make it.
Well, Donald can.
I guess Rafiki was right.
What?
Never mind, it's not important. Here, I'll show you how.
No, realistically, you might have been able to make it the first way, but that's to a higher ledge. You're not making it on the return trip.
Oh, yeah. How did she show you how? Also, how the hell did Goofy make it? He's a tortoise.
Yeah.
Listen.
Sora learned dash.
You're gonna have to do a lot to convince me that a tortoise can run fast enough to clear that gap.
That's why they didn't show it, because they knew they couldn't make it convincing.
Like, even if Donald could carry one of them, I doubt it.
I don't buy Donald carrying anyone. He's pretty lanky for a bird.
Plus, we're too busy carrying him.
Yeah.
That's right, get wrecked, Donald.
Get wrecked, duck. Oh wait, no, it's called in question.
He looks like a parrot. He almost looks like a bigger version of Iago.
Sort of. I really don't know what bird they're trying to make him.
I think we can agree on one thing. It's definitely not a duck.
He still hasn't answered the question, so we have to reopen this case again.
Mm-hmm.
The investigations will continue, Donald.
Hey, comment section, help us out here. What is Donald here? What the hell is he supposed to be? You dumb bird.
Yeah, a lot of these puzzle pieces for daylight. I don't even remember which one that is.
We'll find out later. What the hell was that?
Yeah, apparently with a dash, Sora can now just drift as a lion.
I was about to say, this man let go. This dude's Mario Kart drifting just on his feet, just.
I don't know what the smell of what is Rafiki supposed to be? A baboon?
I think he is a baboon.
Yeah, I don't know what the sense of a baboon is, but I don't think it's well enough that you could smell Simba on those leaves.
Monkey.
Ah, yes, because this was in the movie. I think this is the only vocal lines you hear from Rafiki. It's just laugh.
He's very, hyper for a shaman.
When Simba's father, King Mufasa, died, we were told that Simba died alongside him.
Who told you that?
Who do you think told you that?
Scar.
And you,
Okay, I don't buy a fucking baboon with a walking stick made it across that ravine.
it's already bad enough to think that the goofy tortoise made it. Also, these are very. This looks like a.
Must be Simba.
This
Sora,
looks like a
hurry.
goddamn Minecraft world.
up.
With the way all the squared cliffs here. Like, what is this?
Okay, I know what Rafiki also just said the line, "It is time," but I also didn't hear him speak.
I didn't hear him speak either.
So I wonder if they had originally voiced a line there for him, and then they're like, "Oh shit, we didn't actually voice this." Holy shit, this dinosaur he means business.
You just got eaten.
Actually, do I have... Wait. Mission lead, flash the... Finish. I do not have an ability to prevent death.
No, none of us do. Hit him right in the butthole. That... Oh my goodness, I
Holy
didn't even see
shit.
where... Dude, you had, like, way more HP than that. Where did that health go? Where health go?
Apparently health go... Who fucking knows?
Mario plots. Where's the princess? Zelda plots. We gotta rescue the princess. Donkey Kong plots. Where banana?
Pretty much.
I wonder if I wonder if that meme is still on my my saved folder on Instagram. I have a very... Oh, sorry, go
I
on.
was gonna say, you ever have a feeling of playing a game that you know you're probably gonna hate, but a part of you is just like, I want to give this a shot.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I got Paper Mario Sticker Star.
Oh,
And
that's
Color
fair.
Splash.
That was also my opinion. That's been my thought process of, do I want to try Donkey Kong 64? Because I know I'm gonna hate myself by the end with the collectibles. I've heard nothing but horror stories.
Well, okay. Let me try and put it in perspective. Donkey Kong 64 has so many collectibles, and it's like you don't even like it doesn't even prioritize specific ones. It's like you need the bananas to fight the boss, but you need the golden bananas to enter new worlds. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling it's probably not going to be here anymore. I think it was probably deleted. Oh, I have... Godzilla is literally a god, shoots fire, has regeneration, and is an apex predator. King Kong. Okay, so basically I'm Monkey. Yeah, I have an entire folder on my Instagram. It's just, like, memes. About 170 of them. This is where I wah.
Where you wah?
Wah. Yeah, I have a feeling it's not in here anymore. Because I remembered I was looking through this folder for, you know what, maybe it's my save, and I forgot to save it to my meme folder. I do love my memes, my friends. I also have a lot of art, too. It's like, basically my, my Instagram saved boils down to 50% memes, 50% art.
Oh my gosh, it's Simba.
Simba. I'm very distracted by memes.
It's understandable.
Simba!
Mom, can we have Godzilla versus King Kong? No, we have Godzilla versus Kong at home. At home, it's Bowser versus Donkey Kong.
Donald and Goofy are here too. Sora, Donald, Goofy.
You should be very concerned considering when you saw them, they were human-ish.
What happened to you?
Also, with the whole world balance thing, isn't it really bad that Simba and Mushu have any memory of the events of the previous game?
I don't know. I don't know my, don't know my Kingdom Hearts lore. As far as I'm concerned, however, that would also... knowing my Kingdom Hearts lore would probably melt my brain.
Well, generally one of the things they say is that there shouldn't be any crossover between the worlds. Like, Sora can't do anything to interact with them. Like, they have to be left to their own devices, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's a situation where you absolutely must intervene, like with the Heartless. Well, with summons being from different worlds, doesn't it just cause problems?
Perhaps.
Oh fuck! Actually, I think I need the skill to prolong combos before I can reach this puzzle piece. I'm gonna try one more time, but because whatever's going on with Timon and Pumbaa can absolutely wait. No, I can reach it. It's another puzzle piece. And yes, this will be a focus. It's just, with dash being square and jump being circle, this is a very awkward way to hold a controller.
Oof.
Sore at jump. No, I understand you're proud of your drifting skills, but jump, man.
That's Mario.
And yet in some games, some people jump better than Mario.
Yeah. Like Luigi.
Okay, I overshot it. What the fuck?
Can we just talk about how Luigi is also a better jumper than his brother? And Peach? In fact, I'd argue that the only character...
There we go.
Mario, actually, I'd argue, had the second worst jumping abilities among the cast. Like, even compared to Super Mario 3D Land.
Yeah,
or 3D World.
Toad's kind of the only one that...
Toad's the only one that's got weaker jumping abilities than Mario. But, like, Rosalina, Luigi, and Peach, I'd wager they're both just better.
Ooh, Donald is now literally holding a broom.
I'm telling you right now, he's not a duck.
So Donald, what are you? Answer, Donald.
We will never know.
Right,
I'm still looking for this post. This meme has to be around here
Timon
somewhere.
looks pretty normal, but Pumbaa's actually got fear in his eyes.
Big Chungus, Big Chungus. Oh yeah, I have a lot of those here too.
It's Nala.
Probably should
Don't
mention
you
that.
recognize her?
I mean, should they recognize each other? It's been how many years? They were
It's
supposedly
me,
only cubs when they were separated?
Simba! You are alive!
You're a kitty cat.
Meow.
Oh yeah.
Timon is just like, I cannot believe the shit I'm looking at right now.
I think one of the most it's not a cursed image in the slightest, but I'm pretty sure this would, if you showed this to any Smash fan, this would be the most hated image on the internet. It's literally Smash Ultimate's roster with nothing but Fire Emblem characters.
I mean, if you go by some of them, it's already like that.
We won't. But
Yeah, except I'm gonna constantly sit there and say, hey guys, guess what? You guys can say all you want about how many Fire Emblem characters. Keep in mind there are two franchises with more than Fire Emblem, and that is Pokemon and Mario.
Could you guys excuse us for a few minutes?
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, Pokemon I'm not surprised by, but at the same time,
Simba, you've got to come back to
I
Bright
don't
Rock.
get why
I
Jigglypuff
thought
is there.
someone might be able to help.
I think at this point Jigglypuff exists simply because longevity from first game.
I can't go back.
And also, I think it's also because of the anime, but at the same time, Smash is supposed to be a thing about video games.
At this,
Jigglypuff doesn't have that same notoriety in the games.
well, at this point it's just dated.
Well, whenever or if they make another Smash Brothers, I think Jigglypuff should absolutely be axed from the next roster.
I personally don't think they're actually going to do that though, for one reason and one reason only, and that is for the same reason why they didn't axe Dr. Mario and they brought him back. It's for the fans, I guess. I feel like there are still people who like Jigglypuff.
And I'm just, in terms of, if they have to cut down the roster,
Yeah.
keep the ones that are like more iconic. So for Pokemon, Pikachu, Mewtwo, Lucario are absolutely ones that have to stay.
I would very much like it if we could ditch Charizard for once. Let's have a game with no Charizard in it for a change.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm not a fan of Pikachu, but Pikachu is the mascot of the
that's
franchise.
kind of a different story.
Mewtwo is the biggest icon for the legendary Pokemon, even though I like pretty much all of them more than Mewtwo.
It won't change.
And Lucario has become the new quote unquote mascot. Like he's one of the other faces that keeps coming up with Pokemon.
Yeah, he's still an iconic face from. Though I think if I'm correct, Greninja's actually kind of like one of the most popular Pokemon now.
Oh, Greninja is very popular. I just mean, but in terms of like faces of the franchise, Lucario has been pushed.
Yeah. Like I've said a lot. Like there are going to be games like in the Pokemon franchise. Like every new game, like with the limited roster that they're doing, there are going to be Pokemon that'll never be cut. Like I don't think we're gonna have a Pokemon game without Lucario or Gengar or
How can I go
Charizard.
back? I'm not who I used to be.
See, Charizard's a weird one though, because like you can get a Pikachu and a Riolu generally in most of the games, no problem. Charizard's in them,
they just make
but
it.
they make it weird. Like,
well, like
you can't get Charmander and Sword and Shield until
you beat the game.
Yeah.
And then you can't get Charmander in Scarlet and Violet at all, but they made Charizard a special event.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like at this point they are just shoehorning Charizard in, and that's kind of the reason why I don't like it.
That's fair.
Feels unnecessary. Like we can go a game where they don't have Charizard, and if you're not gonna do that, at least give the other two starters in the line equal representation.
So you're under suspicion, Donald. You're getting kicked out.
Yeah, and this man's not in the party for now. He's under the microscope.
We know what isn't under a microscope.
In the next episode,
The next episode of Three Dorks Play.
we should probably get that under the microscope.
No, Donald takes priority right now.
Right.